Students, now in this video let us see the weighted arithmetic mean. Now first of all let me explain why does this is required. Now in the calculation of simple arithmetic mean, all the observations are considered. While calculating the simple arithmetic mean, we are considering all the observations. Now, to be equally and all the observations are equally important, but there may be situations where all the observations may not have equal importance. Some of them may be more important than the other. Now, how does this? Let me take one example so that you will get it. Suppose we have to find out the change in cost of living of certain group of people. If we obtain simple arithmetic, certain group of people means what? Cost of living means what? The common peoples and the rich people. Suppose we have to obtain the cost of living of these groups, means which things they are using, what are the average cost per month they are spending, that is. So if we obtain simple arithmetic mean of prices of items consumed by them, then this mean will not be proper representative of the data, since the importance of wheat, rice, pulses, fuel is more than that of cosmetic, tea, confectionery, etc. Here obviously the things we need in daily life as food, shelter, the fuel to reach at our workplaces, those things are very much important rather than the cosmetics, tea and other things. Now therefore it is necessary that the relative importance of items should be taken into consideration or taken into account while calculating the average, so that it truly represents the data, and for this we used weighted arithmetic mean. In such a cases we are using weighted arithmetic mean. Now what was the formula for this? If x1, x2 and so on up to xn are values of variables with respective weights, the weights are suppose w1, w2 and so on up to wn, then the weighted arithmetic mean is denoted by xw bar. Combined mean is denoted by xc bar. Weighted arithmetic mean is denoted by xw bar. And it is nothing but x1 into w1 plus x2 into w2 plus so on up to xn into wn upon sum of all weights w1 plus w2 plus so on up to wn. That is same as summation xi wi upon summation wi. Okay. Now let me take an example on this. Suppose example, find the weighted mean of first 10 natural numbers. Find the weighted mean of first 10 natural numbers with the same numbers as their weights. Same number as their weights means what? The first 10 natural number are what? 1, 2, 3 up to 10, and the weights are also 1, 2, 3 up to 10. So what was the solution here? Suppose x size are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now what are their weights? Weights are the same numbers. Same numbers means the same one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The corresponding weights are same. Now here we want this product xi into wi. So let me take the product xi into wi. So what is the product here? These are nothing but squares of these numbers. So this one will be 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square as such. So 1 into 1, so it will be 1. 2 square will be 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. This is 25, 36, 49, then 64, 81 and 100. These are what? These xi into wi. Now here we need the summation of xi and wi. So how much is this total? Let me write here. This is what? A total, suppose. Now we need the total of this one, these wi is at denominator and xi into wi at numerator. So this total is how much? This total will be, you know, sum of first 10 natural number is how much? 55. And this total is 385. So we get the weighted mean from this data. Therefore I can say xw bar or the weighted mean. This weighted mean here, weighted mean is how much? It is summation xi wi upon summation wi. So it will be 385 upon 55. So this is what? This answer is 77. So here the weighted arithmetic mean is how much? 77 of first 10 natural numbers with the same numbers as their weights. Now let me take one more example on this. Sorry. Let me take one more example. If the values, suppose another example, if the values 3, 5 and 7 are assigned weights. Assigned weights are what? Suppose k minus 4, k minus 2 and k plus 1 respectively. Means 3 has a weight k minus 4, 5 has a weight k minus 2 and 7 has a weight k plus 1. Now respectively, and the weighted arithmetic mean and the weighted arithmetic mean is 6. Suppose the weighted arithmetic mean is 6. Then find k. Question is that find this k here. What does this k here? So let us find out it. Now we have the weighted arithmetic mean. Means what is given? Given that xw bar is given to us, that is 6. Also these are values, means what? These are xi's. Xi's are what given? 3, 5 and 7, and corresponding wi's are given k minus 4, k minus 2 and k plus 1. Fine. So let us use the formula. Xw bar is equal to what? Summation xi wi upon summation wi. So let us take a product here. These are simple 3 observations and product and that sum. So 3 into k minus 4 plus 5 into k minus 2 plus 7 into k plus 1 upon summation wi will be what? K minus 4 plus k minus 2 plus k plus 1, and this left hand side is given to us, that is how much? It is 6. So let me take this equal to this one. Fine. So let us simplify it. We get 6 equal to, this is how much? 3k plus 5k plus 7k, so that will be 15k, and this is minus 12 minus 10, so minus 22 plus 7, so that will be minus 15 upon, this is how much? This is 3k, this is 6 minus 6 plus 1, minus 6 plus 1, so minus 5. 6 is equal to this one, so that is same as 6 into 3k minus 5 equal to 15k minus 15. So it will be 18k minus 30 equal to 15k minus 15. So that gives us, this tells us that, what does this? This is 3k equal to 15. So that is, this k equal to how much? 5. This k equal to 5. Fine. So this is our answer here. So we have been determined it using the result of weighted arithmetic mean. Now further, let us take the topic corrected mean. Corrected mean. Now sometime in calculation of arithmetic mean, some values of the variable are wrongly taken. So in that case, instead of recalculating the whole sum, we do the corrections. So how does these corrections are doing? Now, from given x bar and n is what? Number of observations. Number of observations. From this we can calculate summation xi, that is what? Total of all values. Total of all values. This sum is corrected, this sum is corrected by subtracting, this sum is corrected by subtracting the sum of wrong values, and by adding the sum of correct values. Suppose one or more observations are incorrect, that time this correct xi, correct summation xi can be corrected by, this is what? This is wrong xi. From given one we are obtaining, so this is wrong summation xi minus sum of wrong values, We are subtracting wrong values and we will add sum of correct values. Sum of correct values in it. Fine. Now this can be done. And then correct mean can easily be obtained. Correct mean is obtained by the formula. What does that? The correct x bar is what? Correct summation xi upon what? n. Let us take an example on it. Is it okay to you? Correct summation we need to find first, and later on we will find a correct mean. Example. Example for this. The average daily income. The average daily income for a group of 50 persons. For a group of 50 persons was calculated to be rupees 116. It was later found that one figure was misread. One figure was misread as rupees 163 instead of correct values 136. Calculate, the question is that calculate the correct average income. This is our question. Now what does the question? First of all, try to understand it carefully. What is given and all. Here given things, let me write. Now average daily income for a group of 50 persons means n is given is how much? 50 persons. The data is for 50 persons. Was calculated to be rupees 116. Average daily income means what does this? This is x bar is given to us. It is 116. Clearly this is the incorrect x bar. This is what? Incorrect. This is incorrect mean. This is what? Incorrect mean. We have to determine the correct average income, means the correct mean. Fine. Now it was later found that one figure was misread. One figure is misread. It is reading as 163, while what does that the correct figure? Correct figure is 136. So this is incorrect mean. These are number of observations are how much? 50. So let us determine first of all incorrect sum. What is incorrect sum? Incorrect sum is nothing but summation xi is nothing but n into xy. So that will be 50 into 116. 50 multiplied by 116, and that is equal to 5800. Now let us determine the correct xi. Correct summation xi. What does the correct summation xi? It is incorrect summation xi minus wrong value or incorrect observation, wrong observation, plus what we are doing? Correct observation. Fine. So what is the wrong observation? Is 163. It is misread. Misread means this is wrong, and the correct observation is what? 136. So this will be, what does this? Incorrect sum. So 5800 minus wrong will be 163 plus correct observation is how much? 136. Do this one. This is what? 5773. Sorry, it is 5773. Now this is correct summation xi we have been found. Therefore we know the result for correct mean. Correct mean or correct x bar. Correct mean x bar is what? Correct summation xi upon number of observations. So correct summation xi we have been found, it is 5773 upon number of observations are how much? 50. So this is 115.46 is as such. Now therefore we can write the correct average income is rupees 115.46 is this much, is rupees 115.46. Fine. Now this is about the individual distribution. This is the data for individual series. Now sometimes if the class intervals are given to us, means what, the continuous frequency distribution is given to us, that time also sometimes by human error, that sometimes reading mistake, listening mistakes are occurs, so the data will be incorrect. So let me take that thing also. Sometimes in case of grouped frequency distribution, that is same as continuous frequency distribution. Frequency of a particular class is wrongly taken. Suppose the frequency is taken incorrect, then in that case the correction can be done as, now the first step for that correction, from given mean x bar and n is what, sum of all frequencies there. From that calculate wrong summation fi into xi, that is what, x bar into what, n. You know the result, x bar is equal to summation fi xi upon summation fi, where fi is frequency, xi is what, class mark, while class intervals are given. So here x bar having this result, so this fi is nothing but what, n. So this can be replaced by capital N, it is another notation for that. Fine. So this n will be taken on this side, so summation fi xi is equal to what, nx bar. So x bar into n, this is the result to calculate the wrong summation fi xi. Now as the frequency is taken incorrect, so that sum also will become incorrect. So first of all find that sum, means work for a numerator. Then second thing, for the class interval, for which class interval, for which the frequency is taken incorrect, for which frequency is wrongly taken. Obtain midpoint of that class interval. The correct midpoint find out first. Later on the correct summation fi xi. Correct summation fi xy will be calculated by wrong summation fi xi minus minus wrong frequency into xi. Means what? That incorrect value we will subtract from this sum and the correct one we will add. Suppose correct frequency into xi, that is a class mark here we will found, and that one we are using here to find this correct sum. Once we found that, the fourth step is that correct the total frequency. Total frequency is what? Capital N. By subtracting, this can be corrected very easily by subtracting wrong frequency and by adding correct one and by adding correct frequency. We know the correct frequency, so we will subtract the wrong frequency from the whole n and we will add the correct frequency in that one, so it will get corrected. And fifth step, very easy, calculate. While we have been corrected capital N, while we have been corrected this sum, so take their ratio, we get calculate correct arithmetic mean. Correct arithmetic mean as correct x bar is equal to what? Correct summation fi xi upon correct this capital N. Take this ratio, we get the correct arithmetic mean here. Fine. So let us take an example on this. Let me take an example on this. The arithmetic mean of weight of 98 students. As calculated from a frequency distribution is 50 kg. Is what? 50 kg. It was later found that the frequency of the class was 30 to 40 was wrongly taken as 8 instead of 10. Frequency was taken 8 instead of 10, means it was 10 correct one, but it was taken as 8. So calculate, the question is that calculate the correct arithmetic mean. Now already I have been explained the steps to correct the arithmetic mean here. So calculate correct arithmetic mean. So first of all, here we have what is given, that thing is what? N is given, is how much? 98. Summation fi. Now this is incorrect, this is what? 98 here. X bar is given, that is also incorrect. Let me write, this is incorrect mean. This is what? Incorrect mean. Incorrect mean, x bar is given. Arithmetic mean of weight is what? 50 kg is given to us. It was 50 kg. Fine. Now the wrong frequency. What is the wrong frequency? Wrong frequency is what? 8. And the correct frequency. Correct frequency is how much? Correct frequency is 10. Of class, what was the class? That class is 30 to 40. What is the class mark of this class? Is 35. Fine, we need that. So, of class 30 to 40. Fine. So, let us find first wrong summation fi into xi. Wrong summation fi into xi is what? N into x bar given us. So, that will be 98 into 50. So, what does that value is? 4900. Now, class mark of class 30 to 40 is how much? 35. Lower limit plus upper limit, so 70 upon 2, it will be 35. Therefore, correct summation fi xi. Correct summation fi xi is what? Wrong summation fi xi minus wrong frequency into xi plus correct frequency into xi. Fine. So the wrong summation fi xi is how much? This 4900. 4900. Fine. Minus wrong frequency is how much? 8. Into this xi is how much? This is our xi here. So this is all 35. Plus correct frequency is 10 into again xi, so 35. Obviously this is incorrect in that one and this will be correct. So while simplifying it, we get it is 4970. It was taken less while it is greater. Fine. Now the next step, we have to correct summation fi. So correct summation fi. What is the result? Wrong summation fi. And wrong summation fi is 98 minus wrong frequency. Minus wrong frequency plus correct frequency. Correct frequency. So what does this? This is 98 minus 8 plus 10. So it will be how much? 100. Therefore, the correct mean means what? X bar is what? Correct summation fi xi upon correct summation fi. Summation fi is same as correct n. Fine. So that will be, what is here? This is 4970 upon 100. So this is 49.7. This is how much? 49.7. So I can write the answer here. Let me write the answer of this question, that correct arithmetic mean is how much? 49.7. This is the answer. Fine. Okay. This is about the what? Weighted arithmetic mean and corrected mean. Now in next video we will see the merits and demerits of arithmetic mean, and later on further we go for median and then mode. Fine. Thank you.